Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are going to be checking out the play as a cat in this bizarre horror game called Etched Memories. And that tagline when I saw the trailer is the reason that I wanted to click on it, because you apparently play as a cat. There's been a few games that have kind of been like hinted around that I've like seen like snippets and cuts and stuff like that of where you play as a cat. There was one that was shown off at like E3 like 5 years ago. Popcat. There was one that was like shown off at like E3 like 5 years ago where you see a cat that is like jumping around like the streets of like China or something like that, or like Tokyo or something like that. It's from a while ago, and I was like, that looks interesting, just exploring a city while you're playing as a cat. And then I don't know if that game actually went anywhere. I remember looking it up like a year or two ago and it still wasn't out yet, and I don't know if it's ever coming out or where it is. I have no concept of time, Eve, at all. So, but there was apparently a horror game where you play as a cat, which I don't know what that means. Oh God, you know what my brain just thought of? Has anyone seen that meme where you're like talking to your cat and it's like, "What are you doing, buddy?" And he's just like staring at the corner of the house. It's like, "What do you see?" And he just stares at it, and then it like turns to the cat's view, and there's just like horrible eldritch monsters. That's what I want. I want you to walk around a house and see all the scary ass shit that only animals can see. I don't think that's what this is, but maybe, I don't know. All right, anyway, without further ado, let's check out what Etched Memories is. That doesn't look very horrifying. That looks like a cute cat. Lost and alone. Search for clues to remember the past. Find your loved ones before it's too late. Warning, this game contains gore and violence. It is intended for mature audiences only. Meow. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. So yeah, I'm with you, Eve. The animations were a little rugged. That wasn't the problem. My problem is that the cat just full 80s action movies through a window. That's my problem. Is that okay? Anyway, okay. So they wanted to make like essentially just a thief game through and through, but to try and make it more unique, they made you a cat whose high school project just got greenlit. You know, like, this is not what I expected at all. And I didn't even go into this with that many expectations, okay? I didn't have any hopes or preconceived notions, nothing. I was like, a horror game where you play as a cat? All right. A horror game where you play as a cat that just does everything a person can do, by what I am understanding, in terms of, like, you have a pack on your back and you have a limited inventory and you can pick things up and you're intelligent enough to pilot a freaking dinghy. Like, the only thing notable about this is that, like, this just looks like a really rough indie stealth game where they just decided that your character was a cat. So you're going to be an indie game reviewer based on the few you've seen lately? Ooh, man. You know, no, I'm not. Because I feel like all I'm going to do is just, like, have a few darlings, and all the other ones would be like, you guys got a lot to learn, and maybe you should have worked on this a little bit longer. Because, like, whew. You know, and the thing is like, I feel like I would be less critical on this game if you weren't a cat. Because, like, I really do feel like they just, like, looked at Thief, like the old Thief game, and went, let's make exactly that, but turn the character into a cat. Not change anything else. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking leaping flip 360 no scope through a window. Like, seriously, like, if this was an indie game, well, I mean, it is an indie game. If it was an indie game and instead we saw, like, a brownie, a fairy, something that is known to, like, have relatively higher levels of intelligence in terms of, like, missions, goals, tools, etc. Because, like, cats are really smart, but cats don't put on a cape with a bag on their back and 360 flip through a window. Like, you could have, like, a goblin, a freaking Smurf for all I care, and I would be less put off by this. Also, this doesn't look in any way like a horror game. This literally just looks like a indie stealth game. People love cats. They don't love brownies or goblins. True. But I feel like there is just, like, this disconnect between what this game is wanting to be and what it's trying to do. Yeah. I'm not even inclined to try it. I'm going to forget about this game the moment after I get done editing and uploading the video, and then I'll, like, look back on the YouTube history and be like, oh yeah, that thing. Anyway. But speaking of, anyway, what did you think about Etched Memories? What if it's $5? No. The only way this game is ending up in my Steam library or whatever platform it's on, it says there's a demo on Windows, but it didn't say anything about Steam, which I don't know. The only way this is ending up in my Steam library is if it finds its way into some bundle of some sort. And that bundle has to give to you the game. Got it. Wait, hold up. No, stop. Yeah, so if it finds its way into my library through a bundle of some sort, if it gets thrown into, like, Humble Choice or something, then, like, I'll probably end up redeeming it and it'll sit in my Steam library forever. But otherwise, no. What did you think, though? What did you think? What did you think about Etched Memories, the game where you play as a cat in a bizarre horror game? Did it catch your fancy? Are you ready to 360 leap flip through windows while collecting apples and fish keys? Those are actual words that I just said. His name is Biscuit. Well, Biscuit was very cute, but I have concerns about Biscuit's actions. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Otherwise, you can also catch up with us on Discord and Twitter. We do these reactions live on Twitch, which we stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, with reactions being after our regularly scheduled content on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And some of these trailers are provided by the community. There's a channel dedicated to it in our Discord. There's links to everything that I just mentioned down in the description below. Thank you if you do go check any of them out. We're going to go check out another trailer, which is hopefully something somewhat better than this, because I'm disappointed. I expected nothing and still managed to be disappointed. So yeah, we're going to go do that. So enjoy, everybody, if you do go check out one of the other YouTube videos, or if I see you in the live stream. Thank you and enjoy.